All right, guys, so we cashed our free pick winner today. Consensus Group, still undefeated this year. We won again our 2-unit play. Masterclass, the tiniest of wins, but a winning day nonetheless. Back again tomorrow. There's a couple things I got to talk to you about. So for the second day in a row, you guys crashed our site. Now, after yesterday, talked to our developers and the site, and we beefed up traffic, and it was not going to be any concern. And then 10 minutes after the free pick video went out, our site crashed. Okay, so we have this promotion going on with MasterPass, and I know there's been a lot of frustration in people, but I will tell you this: I am going to find a way that anyone who wants to join can join. Okay, I'm hoping tomorrow goes smoother. It's been 2 ridiculous, chaotic days for myself and Rick and everyone who is behind the scenes trying to make this work. Frustrating to say the least. I am beyond exhausted, beyond tired. Winning days helps make me feel better, but still, you guys shouldn't have to deal with this shit, and I apologize. It's on us, okay? I thought today was going to be different. Orders coming in 10 minutes after free pick video is out, site goes down. It was up and down throughout the day, and I hate working with developers. I hate it, okay? They don't talk the same language as me, and I'm stupid when it comes to that stuff. I am, admittedly, okay? I used to own a technology company, my GPS company, and I had no idea what the fucking programmers were talking about then, and I have no idea what they're talking about now. And I just want them to speak layman's terms to me, but that's impossible for them. So, long story short, stay tuned. Tomorrow, guys, I will talk about it in depth, and I will find a way for the people who want to join MasterPass. I will get you in, okay? I've had so many emails and calming people down. Okay, it's not the end of the world. I will get you in. I promise you that, okay? This is on me. I take full blame for this. We'll figure it out. Okay, last thing. I posted this earlier and talked about my first year as a professional. $100,000 bankroll. I paid myself $24,000, and it was a fun year, but also not so fun, okay? I literally lived on ramen noodles, 99-cent shrimp cocktails, courtesy of the Golden Gate, living in like brutal hotels, 29 bucks a night. The odd time I get comped here and there, but it was few and far between. And 20 years later, 3 days into the year, I've won 5 times what the average Canadian will make this year. And I don't for 1 second take that for granted. I appreciate that. I got no commute to work, I have no boss, and I do what I love. So my message to people who are chasing this instant gratification, get rich today, is just do things the right way. We've now won 4 straight years in Masterclass, very publicly, okay? 4 straight years in Masterclass. And a lot of the reason why we've experienced this crazy amount of growth in Masterclass is not just because our results have been phenomenal, but because winning is fun, all right? Winning long-term is so much more fun than banking one big parlay once a year and ending up losing, okay? If your goal is to get rich quick, it's not going to happen, okay? Play the lottery, because you're just as good doing that as you are trying to bank a 10-team parlay. And I see them every day on social media, people going through 7-team parlays. I saw one today, a 7-teamer, and the guy said, "What do you think?" And my thought was immediately, if you go 6-1, you have a losing day. Okay? Do things the right way and think long term. Okay? If you do things the right way today and tomorrow and the day after, it means that you're doing things differently than most other people. And what that also means is you get to do things differently than most people down the road. You get to live the rest of your life like the rest of the people can't. With no commute to work, with no boss, and doing what you love every single day. But there is absolutely no such thing as get rich quick. Now, if I came out here every single day and told you guys, this is get rich quick, guys, we're betting 10 units and we're going to blow them up and blah, 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 like so many other people out there, I probably have 10 times the followers I do right now. Look at some of the other channels out there, 50, 60,000 followers talking about parlays, and people at 250,000 followers with goat whale parlays, right? That's what people want to hear because they're chasing the wrong dream. The reality is you have to make sacrifices. You have to be willing to have the 99-cent shrimp cocktails and stay in hotels where snow blows through the middle of the door because someone tried to kick it in before you stayed there. Shout out to the Knights Inn. But if you are willing to make sacrifices today and do things the right way, I can promise you two things. Number one, you're going to have a lot more fun because winning is fun. Working towards a goal is fun. And the second thing I will promise you is you will be successful because all this really takes is finding value and practicing bankroll management. I have proved over the last 4 years that I can find value. All you have to do on your end is practice bankroll management. I know there is still a ton of people who want to get into MasterPass, who get in consensus group. We're perfect so far this year. 3 straight winning days, 4-0, up 5 units. And in Masterclass, 3 straight winning days to start the year. Awesome. We're going to have our ups and we're going to have our downs. I will tell you this right now. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'm not done with tonight. We're going to figure out a way that we can get everyone in, okay? This started out early on as 200 people, and we'll keep it at that. I believe we're at like 160 or something right now, but I know there's a ton of people who've emailed and they're angry. I don't blame them. It's on me, okay? Our site crashed. That is my fault. I will get you in. Just hang tight. Stay tuned for tomorrow, guys. Do things the right way, okay? $24,000 a year, my first year as a professional, not a ton of fun from a financial standpoint. But when I look back on it, this journey that I did over the last 20 years was fun. I was always chasing something. I was always chasing money. And the goalpost kept moving. As my bankroll grew and my unit size grew, I kept moving the goalposts, okay? My goal originally, let's make 100,000 a year and then let's make, 500,000, make $1 million, whatever the case may be. The goalposts will always move, okay? But here's the thing. When I look back on it in reflection 20 years later, I can tell you guys something. The journey was what made it all worthwhile, not the money, okay? But doing things the right way, practicing bankroll management, forgetting the parlays, forget chasing your losses, all the things that make 99% of the sports bettors losers, we do differently. We are the 1%, and I want you to be part of that. I wish you guys the best of luck, and we'll see you soon.